I think I got it figured out, so I'm recording now.
Okay.
This is Tara Dower.
Yeah, that's me. I'm also, some people also know me as Candy Mama. That's my trail name.
Tara got that name last year when she hiked the entire Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine.
And so after the Appalachian Trail, I was looking for like another trail to do.
And what she found was a footpath right here in her home state, the Mountains to Sea Trail.
Not a lot of people know about this trail, and I think it's awesome. It's so cool. It's not like any other trail. Like, it's so cool.
So, how cool is it? Cool enough to run across the entire state of North Carolina, from Clingman's Dome high up on the Tennessee border, through the mountains and the Piedmont, all the way down to the tallest sand dune on the Outer Banks. That is 1,175 miles of cool. So, how long does it take to thru-hike your way across the entire state? Typically between 2 to 4 months. But Tara wanted to finish the whole thing in 30 days or less.
So I really just wanted to like see what my limits were and see like if this FKT thing is possible and just see where my limits are. And hopefully I don't discover the limits. Hopefully there's not a point where I'm like, oh yeah, those are definitely my limits.
Okay, really quick, let's back up to something you might have missed there.
Like if this FKT thing is possible.
FKT is short for fastest known time. And before now, the fastest known time on the Mountains to Sea Trail was 22 days, 5 hours, and 3 minutes, set by this woman, Diane Van Deeren. She was 52 at the time. But back when she did it, in 2012, the route of the MST was about 250 miles shorter than it is right now. So Tara decided to try and set a new record on the roughly 1,200-mile version of the trail. In order to finish in 30 days, Tara would need to travel an average of 40 miles every day.
So I've been running my entire life, but I didn't start trail running until I actually moved out to Hot Springs.
Now, this whole running the trail thing, that was not the original plan.
I started planning to thru-hike, just a regular thru-hike, like backpacking, restocking as I go, just very easygoing. I started planning for that, but you have to implement the trail angels that are on the Friends of the Mountain to Sea Trail website. You have to implement them in your hike because you can't just camp wherever you want.
Basically, there are people out there who will pick up thru-hikers, give them a ride, a place to stay, some food to eat, and just some help in spots on the trail where food and shelter are very hard to find. But during the coronavirus pandemic, the Friends of the Mountains to Sea Trail said all of that should be put on pause.
So I ended up planning a faster hike and started asking around with my friends who I had already been around, my family who I quarantined with. I started asking around like, can we form this small little quarantine group and like crew to like just move me and whoever wants to come with me to the coast. So I'm going west to east. So how can we just form this little bubble and just like hike?
So Tara got a small group of people together, started a fundraising page, made a YouTube video asking for support, and just trained until it was time to go.
And then I just was like, I'm just gonna go for it. You'll never know if you can do something like this until you try.